Go.
Hello, my name is Fran Fisher. Welcome. I'm here with a brief introduction to our webinar series, Clearing Obstacles with Your Authentic Power. Right now, I invite you to reflect on these images on your screen. What do these images remind you of? You know, for some of you, you may be reminded of internal obstacles such as fears, reservations about something in your life, maybe some skepticism or limiting belief or an unhealthy habit that you have that you want to change. And for some of you, you may be reminded of external obstacles that you're dealing with in your life, like the job market today, the economic climate, perhaps financial or health or relationship challenges in your life. In our webinar, we will briefly explore the nature of your obstacles. And we will explore what we mean by authentic power, a source of power with you, available to you every minute of every day, a source of power at the core of who you are. Again, my name is Fran Fisher. I am a Master Certified Coach. I have 20 years of experience coaching people from all walks of life with one thing in common. They learned through the coaching how to clear obstacles with their authentic power. For example, I've coached people to make job changes, career moves, to resolve relationship issues, to launch a small business or expand their small business, to make career leaps up the corporate ladder, and even personal and leadership growth. And they all learned the simple secret that clearing obstacles has more to do with who you are being than what you are doing. And Lao Tzu said it well. The best way to do is to be. So we'll talk more about that in our webinar series. Clearing obstacles is more about causing a change for yourself, isn't it? And Stephen Covey pulls all this together when he says people can't live with change if there's not a changeless core inside of them. The key to the ability to change is a changeless sense of who you are, what you're about, and what you value. But haven't you noticed that change is really hard? Sometimes it's really difficult, isn't it? So in our webinar series, we're going to explore why is change so hard? And we're going to look at 3 forces of nature as well as how your brain works to learn the answer to that question. Does this sound strange to you, looking at 3 forces of nature and the way your brain works? Well, I found that this information helps us understand why making changes or meeting challenges can be so hard to do, and then learn how to work with them versus against them. So for example, when we're going to explore these 3 forces of nature briefly in our webinar. And the first one is called entropy. This is something you may have noticed in the life and in the world. People and things gradually fall apart. All right, so we're going to explore that some more. And another force of nature is called negentropy. This is the force that supports the capacity of people to organize at ever higher and newer levels of complexity. And then the third one is called dynamic equilibrium. And this is the force that is like an immunity to change. This force wants to keep things just as they are. So you may have guessed already, we deal with these forces daily in our lives, whether we deal with them consciously or unconsciously. And it's our intentions and our efforts to make changes, for taking risks in our lives and developing new habits is also affected by the way our brains work. So we're going to take a look at what is this fascinating new brain research about what it takes to create a new, desired, more empowering habit. So I invite you to take a look at the information below this screen, or go to the website called workfinding.com, WORKFINDING, workfinding.com, where you'll see the information about the free introductory webinar on April 17th. This will be held at 11 a.m. Pacific Time or 2 p.m. Eastern, and then followed by our webinar weekly series, and you'll learn more about that. In this full series, we're going to focus on how to support you in eliminating, clearing, or better managing the angst of obstacles. We're going to explore how to access and support you in accessing your authentic power on a day-to-day basis. You're going to learn through exercises and activities at least 10 proven self-empowering tools for clearing obstacles with your authentic power. Plus, we're going to provide you with free downloadable documents that you can use immediately and well beyond this webinar. So again, this is Fran Fisher. I look forward to supporting you in causing a breakthrough in your life. So please join us on April 17th for our free introductory seminar. Look forward to being with you then. Thank you.